Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Welcome to a brand new video. Hope you are well. I am Ross Hoare. Hello there. Today, we have got some Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War content for you, and it is two gameplays. One is Moscow Domination, which you will see last, and the very first game you're going to be seeing right now is me concentrating really hard as we play Satellite Sniping. Satellite Sniping. It couldn't get any worse for me personally. I don't like Satellite, and I'm not a fan of sniping. But then again, the new RX crossbow Shadow Hunter, I think it's called, RX Shadow Claw Shadow Hunter, something like that. Anyway, it's got a new challenge to it, which is basically 3 one-shot kills with a sniper, and that I was doing. I think this gameplay though was when the crossbow got removed from Cold War. I think maybe, I don't know, I just wanted to snipe anyway. But I did get a pretty cool clip, which you'll see in a little bit. If you guys enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like if you do, because honestly it does help. Liking the video really helps. Also subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified of brand new videos. We don't just do these full videos, we do shorts as well every single day, apart from the days where we upload these longer videos. And also when we're not doing anything on YouTube, we're also doing stuff on Twitch. Come and check us out. Twitch.tv/GameHoare. Link is down in the description. And in fact, I've updated the link to basically take you to our schedule, because the schedule may be changing relatively soon, or it may be changing soonish. I don't know. But do come and check us out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Honestly, I am not a sniper, so this is just new territory for me. Kind of. I've sniped before, but not fully. And I thought, you know what, Satellite, I'll snipe. Why not? And you'll see me concentrate really hard in this gameplay, like so hard. Anyways, enjoy the video.
I originally bought the 4K for my game capture card. When I first started streaming, when I was using when I was all streaming all from one PC, I used to use my Logitech C920 as my capture card.
I was about to say, that sounds finicky, and I would never be able to understand it.
Because there was something to do with OBS. Part of the Blackmagic software, there is actually a...
I mean, yeah, there is also the fact that Blackmagic, but that sounds way too confusing for a dumb like me.
But it's one of those things that a lot of people that buy Blackmagic equipment are very technical and understand, like, that sometimes you have to do weird tweaks. It's like, what I love is, you go and look at like ESL or a lot of those big like gaming leagues, most of them just use OBS. Sometimes they'll use like custom.
Are we on about Streamlabs OBS or normal OBS?
Streamlabs OBS it just used to like things like quite often I would have it would just delete things, or like things just wouldn't work. Like I had it one day where it just decided not want to pick up my...
Oh my god, I just got my first bloodthirsty with this fucking gun. Oh my god.
And then die straight after.
Oh, it feels good. You were saying? Sorry, I just got really excited about it. Carry on.
So yeah, ESL and OBS.
But yeah, I used to get loads of issues with fucking slobs with it, with just like decide that he didn't want to know what things were, and not even want to open. I actually think slobs is harder than just standard OBS.
Go on, Ross!
Come on. Show it, baby. Show it.
Oh, we're only getting the 4.
Only getting the 4.
Yeah, you know, I can sit there and go, okay, I need to grind this camo. Okay, these maps are the perfect selection for this grind that I need to do. I will play these maps only. Oh, okay, I need to go and get long shots. Fine, put satellite in the mix, because I'll get plenty.
How did you cope in Modern Warfare then?
With great difficulty and resilience.
Like, I'm pretty sure there wasn't a like even a voting system.
No, there wasn't. You just kind of got stuck with what you got. Oh, I know how I managed. I went with the modes that were literally specific maps only.
Oh, right.
So I stayed in Shoot House and Shipment if those came on, or the whatever the special map was. I stayed in those ones until the thing. Mostly because Modern Warfare's normal maps were absolute garbage. So I actually preferred the throwback maps because I knew how they played and they were actually semi-decent most of the time.
Fair enough.
But except for the ones where they decided that they had to screw with perfection, then there was just like, why? You've ruined it. Oh.
Actually, I'm going to say this, right? I reckon, and this is my personal opinion, that I got less bored of Shoot House out of all the maps that I've done a 24/7 on. I reckon Shoot House is probably, like, if you were to compare Shoot House versus Nuketown, I probably had more fun in Shoot House.
Shoot House was actually a really good map. Sure, it got boring once you were sat there grinding the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Because there were only like certain points that you could get long shots on. So if you had to go in long shot and mount, then yeah, it was boring because you were literally just sat spawn camp in the middle to get your long shots and your mounted kills in order to get challenges done. But if you didn't have to worry about those and you were just running around the map, it was really good, well-balanced map.
It was fun. It was fun.
Because you at least had some control over the spawns.
Okay, I agree with that, and I think the only reason why I agree with that is because they like royally effed up the spawns for for shipment in that version.
Yeah, that version was horrible what they did to the spawn for that. Again, to the point at which I think the World War II version of Shipment was actually better.
I feel like the best is Modern Warfare Remastered.
Okay. I will agree on the fact that the only reason that one was actually any good was because it was packaged with Infinite Warfare, and that was atrocious. So if you wanted to play Call of Duty that year, you had two choices: Infinite Warfare or Modern Warfare Remastered.
Yeah.
What I will disagree on, and this is my humble opinion, you may trash me later if you want, it does not deserve the praise it gets because they ruined it with the introduction of microtransactions and loot boxes and all of that stuff, which then made the game completely horrible to play.
I mean, yeah, it's a bad thing. And Advanced Warfare kind of started all that. But I love Advanced Warfare personally. And I didn't
mind
think
Advanced Warfare.
I didn't think in terms of loot boxes and stuff that both of those games got hindered because of the loot boxes. I don't think that was a thing.
No, and what I think of that is, with Advanced Warfare, they had the right balance of unlocking loot boxes for free. So even just playing the game normally, you still had the chances of getting loot boxes for free. You didn't have to pay for them if you didn't want to. you could get them for free, and you still had chances of getting the stuff you wanted. Well, you know, but if you wanted to get the higher odds, then you paid for them. That was fine because you could still get them for free. I would have rather have had the free boxes where you didn't have high odds, but you got more of them in a play session. I would have rather have had that than slow salvage that you had to grind like ridiculous amounts of hours to even get some of the half decent stuff, not even any of the good stuff. The good stuff you would have to take months to grind for to get.
And then you have to get like 10 keys to be able to open a chest. That's just like a normal chest. But if you wanted to get a better chest, you would have to get 30 keys. And even then, like, it might not even be the best things. So you have to then wait to get salvage. And the only way you can get salvage in Modern Warfare was getting duplicates and...
Yeah, there was... Again, try to explain that to someone who plays, like, an MMORPG. Or, like, a loot shooter or something like that. They would howl that kind of system because they'd be like, that's ridiculous. Because you've now got multiple currencies you have to figure out and deal with in order to try and get just one thing from that same style of box.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, it's like, yeah, there was a lot wrong with it. I mean, again, I'm also glad they got rid of it. Because it wasn't a good system, and I think how they've got things now in regards to like paying for stuff, I think is better.
It's better for them and it's better for us.
Again, I don't give a damn about them. They get money regardless. Doesn't matter. I'm about for everyone who doesn't. You know, like the idea that we can now see what we're actually getting. We now have challenges to get the stuff for free if we don't want to pay for them.
Yeah, and we get the battle pass, which is like not even that much money, and
it's like what? It's like eight quid for the tier, for just the tier list, so you can get them. And then if you want to get the extra one with 20 levels, if you want to do that, it's like 16.
Yeah, and the good thing is about that is you can pay 8 quid once for the rest of your life, pretty much, if they carry on with this system, because you get 1,000 COD points back, over 1,000 COD points back.
It's 1,400, I think. It's usually
1,300.
For the tier list. But yeah, exactly. You could kind of, you know, you could just pay it once out of whatever you got. Play enough of it. Obviously, you have to play enough of it to grind the extra levels and get all the way to the top to get the most amount of points out of it. But once you've got that, you're then set for the next one. So you could then spend the 1,000 points on just getting the tier list and keeping that going.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, you know, you could always get, if you do see a bundle that you like, that's not that ridiculously expensive, that's worth it. They always help out in some way towards it. Like, the more expensive ones, you always get, like, a couple of tier skips in it. Of course I get a cruise myself just as I finish. So you always sit there and go, okay, I've got, you know, like, okay, this bundle will help, and then I'll get like an extra couple of things from them. Did you steal that guy's LC10?
I did, yeah.
Oh, he's got to be so mad that you've got the final kill with it.
And do you know the funny thing is, I got a bloodthirsty out of that.
Nice.
Obviously, I'll only show up to 4 because this game's
because this game likes
tosser.
4s.
Anyway, yeah.
This game likes 4s. It doesn't like 5s. It likes 4s.